Picture this, someone clipping their nails in public, watching a movie without earphones or chewing gum loudly. Are you annoyed yet? No? Let's level up. What about fingernails screeching down a blackboard? Or a tiny fly buzzing around your head? That ought to annoy you. And we can bet on it because science says so. We all get annoyed, even the calmest among us. Some things that bug us are personal and others are universal, like that fly. But annoyance is the most widely experienced human emotion, yet it is the least studied of them all. At least that's what researchers say. And they can't even agree on what it actually is. Some scientists call annoyance diluted rage. Others say it is a bit like disgust, dislike, or panic. You see, annoyance is not a pure emotion in itself, so it is hard to study. But here's what we can agree on. Annoyance refers to whatever bugs you and what you experience when you're bugged. It is technically neither harmful nor dangerous, but it is unpleasant. And we can get annoyed for many reasons. First, when our expectations are violated or when our boundaries are crossed, sometimes quite literally. Like when a Dhaka minister tries to redraw a map claiming Indian territory as their own for a hot minute. Or when someone shakes Donald Trump's hands. Fun fact, he's a germaphobe who has called the practice barbaric. But jokes aside, even the smallest things can irk us. For 39% Britons, it is when their partners leave cups around. For 90% Americans, it is their co-worker. For 28% Indians, it's the sympathy-seeking social media posts. Secondly, we can also get annoyed when we just don't understand something. Like Justin Trudeau making a joke of himself repeatedly, or people telling you to calm down. It never works. And it can get really annoying after a point. And thirdly, when something violates a norm, when it violates our standards, it can vex us. Like with the misuse of language, looking at you, skibbity. Also amazeballs, it was voted the most annoying word in 2023. But like most things human, annoyance can also be good. It can serve a purpose. We see this with many auditory annoyances, like a baby's wail and an ambulance siren. They demand our attention. But let's face it, getting annoyed is rarely a good feeling. So if you want to tone down the vexation, here is some mixed advice. Psychologists say, look inwards, drop your standards, practice empathy. Mindfulness gurus say, meditate. This will increase the annoyance threshold. Plus, it's difficult to picture an irritated Dalai Lama. But there is only so much inward looking that you can do. So if nothing works, anthropologists suggest an alternative. Permanently relocate to Ifalik. It's an island in Micronesia. Its people apparently live the most irritation-free life in the world. Or you can follow the Zen philosophy and become dead inside, quote unquote, be thoroughly dead, then nothing can trouble you. Or on a more realistic note, you can try looking outwards, perfect the art of glaring and practice it on those who annoy you. That way, you will be happy, the person annoying you will be annoyed, and life will come full circle. If it works, write to us.